Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we are discussing about PV isotherm here. So PV isotherm is related to our previous graph itself. So today we are seeing what is the explanation regarding this. In PV isotherm, it has two discontinuities at point B and D. So this isotherm has T2 will be similar to T1, but the length of this horizontal section joining the saturated liquid and vapor phases will be smaller. So what happens in this isotherm we are trying to discuss here? This isotherm has 2 points B and D where we can see the discontinuities. Okay, that which is not continuous or it is not the same. There will be some difference. So what is the difference? It is compared with the temperature. The temperature will be similar because it says isotherm. The temperature has to be same. But the length of that section, horizontal section, joining that 2 points B and D. B is the saturated liquid point, D is the saturated vapor point, and these phases will be in the same region. So the line joining these 2 points will be smaller. Next is locus of saturated phase is represented by dome-shaped curve BCD. Area under this curve represents two-phase region. As I have told you, locus is nothing but a point of saturated phase, and there will be dome-shaped curve. And the area within this curve represents two-phase region. Okay, so the two phases will be liquid and vapor phase, that too in saturated form. Area to left of AC curve will be liquid region, and the area to the right of CD curve is vapor region. When the temperature of the system is increased to TC, it is the critical temperature or the very important temperature, critical, the most serious important temperature. Okay, the discontinuities in the isotherm will disappear. That means saturated liquid and saturated vapor will become indistinguishable. The liquid will change to vapor without any discontinuity at the critical point C. So the properties at this point C are called critical properties. So the important properties only at this point are critical properties, and the critical point is denoted by C. Here next comes if the temperature is increased above this TC critical temperature value, the substance is gas, otherwise it will be vapor. So here the vapor can be compressed to liquid by compression at constant temperature and by cooling at constant pressure. See, vapor can be compressed to liquid form by compression at constant temperature and by cooling at constant pressure, whereas the gas can be condensed by a reduction of temperature at constant pressure only, but cannot be condensed by compression at constant temperature. See, where we can compress the vapor at constant temperature to the liquid form, similarly we cannot compress the gas by the same method at constant temperature. We need to use a reduced temperature at constant pressure only. Only by this method we can compress the gas or condense the gas, but we cannot compress it at constant temperature. Only when gas is considered. If the temperature and pressure are greater than TC and PC values respectively, the substance is in fluid region. It can neither be condensed nor be vaporized as in any liquid form. Okay, so that is what we have the curve here. As you can see, I told you about BCD curve, dome shaped curve, and we have discussed about the vapor phase and gaseous phase which is present here. Okay, so gases are a little bit different compared to vapor, so these terms are confusing and we use it repeatedly, so don't get confused here. Vapor can be compressed to liquid, but gas cannot be compressed to liquid at constant temperature. This is the point of variation. Tc is the critical temperature, Pc is the critical pressure, which needs to be altered very carefully so as to get our required product here. And this PV isotherm is very important. When P and V values are considered, here you need to remember that it is a isotherm, or the temperature will be same. It will be similar. And the points joining the curves, the points which are joining the lines which are joining, represents the isotherm. Okay, so I hope you will understand all these points. Thank you all.